Hello YouTube. I wanted to show you my yarn. After looking at One Virtuous Woman this morning, I thought I'd take the time to show you mine. Okay, I am currently in my closet, and this box here is my personal yarn. The yarn that I bought, well, this is yarn that I was using before I started crocheting for money, so to speak. So I've got a blanket here and just some extra little storage stuff. And just my own personal little craft stuff. I've got some looms, some knitting needles. I don't like knitting too much, maybe because I can't really get the hang of it. I'm just gonna take you through the drawer as, you know, just I'm not looking. I'm just kind of sticking the camera down in there. I guess that's just terribly, terribly bad. And I hope you can see it pretty well. Yeah. And I got a blanket that I made with that that yarn there I made for my daughter that she gets to get when she goes off to college, and she's 12. I started making them when she's in the first grade. Go figure. That's funny. So I'm gonna walk you to where my other yarn is, which is in my what was supposed to be a dining room. This is my craft station / office. This is the best I could do, but I started crocheting for, I guess, to make some income after being laid off work last year. And I started like in October through the motivation or encouragement of a friend. I started making stuff to keep my mind from being idled, because I think my emotions were I was going through, you know, you have your ups, your downs, your highs, your lows, and the crochet, I started crocheting to try and help me, and I made a couple things that she liked, and she says, why don't you sell it? And I thought, let me pray about that. God didn't tell me to do that. So I prayed about it and felt good about it, and it's been okay. So I'll tell that story at a later date. The things that you see strolled across, I've never shown my work on YouTube, so this is a first. The reason that you're seeing these things laid out, we're having an event this Saturday, and I'm going to have a table where I can sell my items. So these are laid out so that I can do some embellishments and whatnot. But we'll come back to that. But anyway, this is my craft table. This is cork. Anybody got an idea what I can do with that other than make coasters with it? This is my Innovations knitter, One Virtuous Woman. I was telling you about that. And really quickly, that yarn, that rainbow boucle yarn that you had, this is a scarf that I made with that yarn. And I hope you can see it pretty good. I've made several of these and sold them. I sell them for $20 because the yarn is like $8.99, I think, at Joann's. And then, like I said, I did these on the Innovation knitter. And this is one of them, and here's the other. And my daughter wants a black and pink one. But yeah, and they stretch as they go. I've got them rolled to keep them from losing their shape while I, possess them. But they can be worn as a shawl. They can drape over your head. They're really long, and they will stretch. And of course, you can make them as big as you like. Okay, I don't want to run out of time here. Alright, this is me trying to keep this neat because my dining room is in the front entrance of my home. So I'm a little particular. So this is one attempt to keep it concealed. The tubs I thought didn't look so well in the front of the house. So I've tried to keep it neat. I don't always succeed, but I try. I'm envious of you and the others who have their yarn separated by color. It never dawned on me. Go figure. You make baby blankets. I have some baby, okay, my kitchen is right here. So I keep it in here and in these bags because I don't want the smell of food and cooking to get into the yarn. My work is usually kept in a suitcase that is tucked down the side. show you real quick. I'm rambling here. I used to make beaded jewelry, so that tub there and that thing there is holding beads and stuff. I have 2 Innovation knitters because they are not good quality, so I have 2. And then I had this bright idea last year to make soap, and I made it, but it wasn't worth nothing. So that's what's in here, along with some scraps from flowers, hair flowers that I make. Okay, everybody had their scrap yarn and something. You had yours in, I think, a drawer. Here's mine in this bag. My little pieces that were left from projects. I've got a loom here where I started knitting something as practice. Here's all of my fun fur and eyelash yarn in this bag. This is some of that thin, I think you call it floss yarn, I think it is. And then my hot glue gun and just different supplies. And as you can see, I have some more of the boucle, rainbow boucle. It makes a beautiful scarf. You gotta try it. I've got the red. So this here is just, this is me in clearance. I know I'm going to use this. If you have any ideas, just let me know. Yeah. So this is just spare stuff, and then the bowls, more scraps. I love Ziploc bags. And then stuff that I bought for the soap. And I have some, what is this, glycerin down in there. Okay. But to go back to this, I got a few minutes left. One Virtuous Woman, you make, I know I've won a pouch from you, and I think you were going to send me some of your Big Lots yarn. But if you want, I will send you this baby yarn because you make baby blankets. I bought this because I was going to make a blanket for a friend of mine. And I'm not real fond of working with the thinner yarns, so nothing ever came of it. But there is it's Bernat. This one is, really quickly. This is the mint. There is a white, and there is a blue, which is pale blue. You're welcome to them if you like. I'm sorry, I don't know if you saw that or not. Pale blue. You're welcome to them if you like. These are my dishcloths. I need to make some of those for Saturday, and I don't think I'm kind of all over the place. Anyhow, this is a bag full of, what is it, sugar and cream, 100% cotton yarn. This is what I make my dishcloths with. I buy them from Michael's when they are $1. And I spend $20 every time. My goal is always $20. And that's what I make my dishcloths out of. So I've gotten lax on that. As you can see, there's more of the the rainbow, I don't know why I want to say sensational. The rainbow buckle or boucle, I'm in the light, yarn. I have not done a blue one. I have done a purple. That's why I want to say sensations, because it's sensations rainbow. But yeah, I have not used this one. I've done some cowls. I'll show you that in a second out of it too. The cowls are okay. I had a lady buy 2 of those last year. I said I needed some gray. I can probably use this. I made a nice scarf with this, which is in the trunk of my car. I mixed it with this and that, and I did it in the back loops, and it was very pretty. But yeah, you got me thinking now about the color coding, because as you can see, I have to dig for mine. This, I think it was on sale at Joann's. I bought it. It is soft buckle or boucle, and I've not used it. Here's more yarn. Here's more yarn. I've got some care. This here, I need to buy some of this. So if anybody has this, we can swap this. This is the pink and black rainbow boucle or buckle. And I have, I bought this one, never used it, because I'm like you. I go in there, it's pretty, it's on sale, whatever. Yeah, this is me and Joanne. Here's more of my fun fur. Should be down there. Here's more fun fur. I got this one. I went to Big Lots after your Big Lots haul. Why did I buy that? I was thinking I could put it with this. That's what I was thinking. What I'm gonna make, I don't know. But yeah, without. Oh, and this is one of those cotton. I forget the brand of this one, but I use this to make my dishcloth. And then also what I do, each one of these sugar and creams, they will make one dishcloth, and I will always have a little bit left. What I do with the extra, I make dish rags for our house with the scraps from that. And if I have enough time, I'll run back there and show you that. And then I have this. Don't remember now where it came from. But yeah, this is my craft area. You know, you were saying use this up. I had this idea to stretch out the yarn and braid it together. My daughter liked the tassels, and so I did this. Tell me what you think about that. I guess this video is almost dedicated to one virtuous woman. All crocheters and knitters are welcome. I would really like to initiate the yarn swap. I think we could really benefit from that. Here's the very first flower that I have ever made, thanks to Teresa on YouTube. It's the cheerful flower. I'm going to add it to this hat for the show Saturday. And I'm going to do this and string these along. I made this flower just playing around. Made that, and this is just something that I just did. But I had never been able to make a flower, so I'm really, really excited about that. Here's one of the cowls. And I don't have enough time to show you all of it. But here's one of the cowls that has unrolled. But you can roll it back up. I did this on the Innovations knitter. Here's a cowl. And here's a cowl. And these are with the rainbow buckle. The hats, like I was telling you, they're really flimsy. So maybe they just need a lining. I don't know. This was done on the knitter. And then these are my cell phone pouches. But I'll come back another time and maybe show you guys more of my stuff. I've never, like I said, shown any of my work on YouTube. Now I mixed the buckle, that rainbow buckle, with this fun fur and made this for a child. And it's crocheted. I think it may be single stitch, I think. Yeah, I think it's single stitch. But yeah, so there's an idea. And then here's a fun fur, rainbow fun fur with just a regular worsted yarn. Okay, let's see. What else can I show you before I am out of time? Now, I have a hard time working with this. I think this is at homespun. I like it. It's pretty. Let me run and show you. All of my buttons and glue and ribbon are in this little box here. This is my basket. All the items I sell, I make up bags and I stick my tag on it. And then I have the care instructions down the inside, so I keep those there ready. I've got to go get some of those today. Here are my hair flowers. And I'll have to, of course, show those at another time because I don't have much time left. That's pretty much, this is my yarn stash, and I hope I did a good job at showing it to you. These are some scraps that I thought I was going to do headbands with. They're still here because I haven't told myself no yet. Let me run and show you the scraps. Oh, I have to hide all the junk. I need to clean, I need to clean, I need to clean. Here's the scraps. Like these little balls is what I have left after doing a dishcloth. And I use these to make dishcloths for my house. I just put the pieces together, of course, and make dishcloths out of the balls for our home. And then the larger one, I make a whole cloth for my customers. I think that's all I have to show you. I hope I did a decent job in showing you my stash. I love your work. I love your attitude. You seem to have a wonderful personality, and I look forward to getting to know you through your videos. And this is Mrs. D6 All Natural. Bye.